The older you get, the less Pulp Fiction feels cool. And the movie, it feels terrifying. Because when you're younger, Pulp Fiction feels like the coolest movie ever made. With the cool suits and the music and the dancing with the quotes. You got Samuel L. Jackson making a burger sound like a death threat somehow. Everybody in this movie walks around acting like they completely own the world. But then, you watch it again later in life, you notice something totally different. Almost every character in this movie is one bad moment away from disaster. Most of them don't even know it. Take Vincent Vega. When you're younger, Vincent seems smooth, relaxed, untouchable. When you're older, Vincent feels like a guy just sleepwalking through his own life, distracted, careless, half paying attention to everything around him. The man literally moves through danger like consequences are things that only happen to other people. And honestly, that's what makes him scary. Because real life does that to people too. You get comfortable, you build routines, you stop paying attention. You convince yourself tomorrow is guaranteed because today happened. And this is where Pulp Fiction gets sneaky. Jules is the only character who actually wakes up. At first, he acts just as confident as Vincent, maybe even more confident. The guy walks into a room like he's already read the script. But after those bullets miss him in the apartment, something changes. Vincent laughs it off, but Jules can't. Because for the first time in his life, Jules realizes how close he came to dying by acting like he had everything under control. And that moment hits completely different when you're older. Because eventually life humbles almost everybody. Maybe it's a health scare, losing somebody, burnout, losing a job. Getting older and realizing time moves way faster now than what it used to. Everybody reaches a moment where they suddenly understand they are not as in control as they thought they were. That's Pulp Fiction. A movie filled with people pretending they've got life figured out, while chaos sits right around the corner waiting for them. Mia Wallace hides emptiness behind excitement, which destroys his entire escape plan because his pride won't let go of the watch. The diner robbers walk in acting like hardened criminals and panic almost immediately the second things stop going according to plan. Everybody in this movie thinks they're cool, but underneath it, most of them are scared. They're lost, reckless, or completely unprepared for reality. And maybe that's why Pulp Fiction still works over 30 years later. Not because of the violence, not because of the style, not even because of the quotes. It still matters because the older you get, the more you realize life can change completely in one moment. One bad decision, one random accident, one phone call, one wake-up call. And suddenly the version of yourself you thought was permanent isn't anymore. Maybe that's why Jules walks away at the end. Not because he became weak, because for the first time in the entire movie, he finally saw where his life was heading. Movies give us the lessons. Real life is where we try them out.